Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be teaching a quick 15-minute beginner good morning prenatal yoga flow. It's prenatal friendly, but of course if you're not pregnant, you are more than welcome to join us. So good morning and let's get started. Let's go ahead and get seated on a block or a pillow if you have one. Otherwise you can stay seated on the mat or on your heels. We'll place the block beneath our hips. Sit back on our heels. Close your eyes. And let's begin the class with 3 deep breaths together. So inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One more, inhale, and exhale. Slowly blink the eyes open, and inhale, reach your arms above you. Take a big good morning stretch with your arms, and maybe you reach one arm higher and then the other. Just breathing into the nice stretch of your side bodies. And on your next inhale, lower down your arms, interlace your fingers behind your back, and pull your arms straight behind you. Squeezing your shoulder blades together and opening up your chest. And maybe you sway from side to side. Just feeling that good stretch this morning. And then bring your hands in front of you, interlace your fingers, turn your palms so that they're reaching towards the front of the room, and stretch open the back of your shoulders and your shoulder blades. And again, maybe you take some easy sways from side to side. And then we'll take one more big inhale and exhale. Bring your arms to heart center. All right, let's gently remove the block and we'll move into tabletop. So bring your shoulders above your wrists, your hips above your knees, and maybe we sway our hips from side to side if that feels good. Take a couple of cat-cows here. Maybe you add in some body circles if that feels good for you. Just do what feels good in your body this morning. Whatever you need to take to warm up your body and your spine and your hips. And on your next breath, we'll come back to neutral and we're gonna go into gate pose. So take your left foot, your left leg, and turn it so that it's parallel with the short edge of the mat, and extend your right leg out to the side. Bring your left hand down to the mat and inhale your right arm up above your head. So we're just taking a gentle stretch, opening up our right side body, and just breathe into that stretch. And if this feels good for you, you can stay here. Otherwise, let's inhale and lift ourselves up. Bring your right hand down to your right thigh and inhale your left arm up and over your head. So just taking the opposite side stretch. And maybe you stay here, or maybe you flow gently from side to side if that feels good for you this morning. And just take your time, flowing gently. And the next time you are down on the mat, let's lower down and switch out our sides. So this time our right leg is parallel with the short edge of the mat. Our left leg extends. And we inhale our left arm up above And breathe into our left side body. And you can stay there, or you can inhale your way up towards the other side, gently resting your left hand on your left thigh and reaching your right arm above your head and towards the left side of the room. And of course you can stay there, or you can flow back and forth if that feels good for you. And the next time your right arm is down, sweep your left arm back down and crawl your fingers forward, back into tabletop. And we'll just be here for a second. Curl your toes and push back into downward facing dog. So go ahead and pedal out your feet, roll your ankles. Just get warmed up in your first down dog of the day. And maybe you get as high up on your tiptoes as you can, lifting your heels high off the mat. And then slowly lower your heels down as far as they'll go. Push your chest towards your thighs. And take one more inhale. One more exhale. And then tiptoe your feet up towards the front of the mat. Bring your legs, your feet as wide as the mat. And maybe you stay here in a gentle forward fold, or maybe you grab opposite elbows and take ragdoll. And bring your body weight more towards the front, more towards your toes and the balls of your feet. Sway from side to side. Feeling your spine elongate. And then slowly bring yourself up to standing. Inhaling your arms up towards the ceiling. And on your exhale, cactus out your arms, bend your elbows, and take a slight back bend. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, take another slight back bend. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, one more back bend, cactusing out your arms. And then inhale your arms up. And this time we'll exhale and take forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into a downward facing dog. Take one more inhale. And exhale. And then inhale, bring your right arm up behind your right wrist. Swivel your left foot back, or your back foot back, so that it's parallel and flat on the ground. And then inhale up for warrior two. So get strong in this pose. Look over your front arm. Breathe into this warrior two. Feel your legs strong and grounded into the mat. Grow taller with your inhales and get more rooted with your exhales. Take one more inhale and one more exhale. And on your next inhale, sweep your arms up for star pose. Your arms come up towards the corners of the room, Your feet are pointing towards the corners of the room. Your arms are strong, your legs are strong. Take one more inhale, and on your next exhale, squat down for goddess pose. Maybe you bring your hands to heart center. Maybe you have them hugging your belly. And make sure you're sitting back in your hips and your spine is still nice and long. Maybe you sway from side to side, just feeling up your legs, opening here and getting stronger. On your next inhale, we'll come back up to star. And then exhale, open up warrior two towards the other side of the room. So we're looking towards the right side. Our right knee is bent. Our left leg is strong. And really activate those muscles in your legs. Inhale and grow your spine up a little taller. And exhale, feel your body get grounded into the earth. We'll take one more inhale. One more exhale. And on our next inhale, come back up to star pose. This time we're gonna point our feet a little bit more inward so they're either parallel with the short edges of the mat or they're turned in a little. And then we're gonna take a wide-legged forward fold. So you can put your hands on your waist, pivot at the hips, and slowly lower your hands down. This is a great place for blocks, especially this early in the morning. So you can place a block or some books below your hands, or come down to the ground. Shift your weight forward. And you can take whatever variation of wide-legged forward fold you'd like. If you want to grab your ankles or interlace your fingers behind your back. Do whatever is calling to you this morning. And we'll be here for 2 more breaths. And on your next inhale, come back up for a halfway lift. Maybe you put your hands on your hips and then use your legs to push yourself back up to standing. And we'll go ahead and get seated on the floor. We'll take a one-legged forward fold. So place your left leg towards the corner of the room. Your right foot comes into your left thigh. Reach your left arm down towards your foot and your right arm up and over your head for one last side body stretch. And come back up. We'll switch out our legs. So your right leg is straight, your left leg is bent. Reach your right arm down towards your foot and your left arm up and over. Take 2 nice deep breaths here. And we'll end the class with a quick 1-minute Shavasana. So I know some of us might have just woken up, but I still love to end my classes with Shavasana. You can of course just lay flat on the mat. If you have some props you'd like to use, feel free to place a blanket or a pillow below your head, or a bolster, a pillow in between your knees. And if you're not pregnant, feel free to take normal Shavasana on your back and close your eyes. And let your body and your mind relax for this last minute of class. Thanking yourself for waking up and starting the day with some yoga. That's really impressive, and it's really amazing that you were able to take some me time today to focus on yourself, to send love to your baby if you're pregnant. I'll leave you with my mantra of the day. Feel free to repeat it quietly to yourself. Today is going to be a great day, and amazing things are coming my way. Today is going to be a great day, and amazing things are coming my way. If you believe it, it'll happen. I truly believe that. Feel free to stay here in Shavasana for as long as you would like. If you're ready, slowly wake yourself up. Push yourself up to seated. Bring your hands to heart center. And we'll close out the class with one inhale and one exhale. I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for joining. Namaste.